because I apparently can't use the one on my phone.
Think about like wrapping up for the night, for the day.
Crap.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't normally play.
Turn this other stream off.
These types of games. Do the posture check.
No, I don't.
Watching.
Crap, I need an actual light. Let's see what the hell I'm doing. The hell's that guide on color sync? What the hell? Fuck off, Twitch. I'm trying to work on this. Here we go. You can see what I'm working with in the back of this Galaxian cabinet. As you can tell, it's pretty beat up. Needs a lot of good cleaning, especially look at the CRT. That's what I'm actually working on. When I got it home, it was showing symptoms of vertical collapse, so that orange card right there that was covered in dust. Had to take that out, give it a good cleaning. It fixed that problem, just cleaning it. Now I just need to adjust the color. So I think tinkering with those white knobs, I think those are the color hold. Let me get up under and see. Usually these are labeled. Green, screen, red, green, blue. Yeah, those should be the color hold. According to the little sticker there. But as you can see, I disconnected the CRT transformer. Let it discharge for a few minutes. So there's most of the weight in this thing is the CRT. And then the actual circuit board that's the game itself is this guy right here. That's the actual circuit board that has the game on it. All those chips. Yeah. Original 1980s, early 80s, late 70s hardware. So let's see if tinkering with this does anything. Don't know if see anything good. So right now it's the blue and the red that need to be adjusted. Let's try turning it down. To about the middle. So that's V hold. What are these ones down here? those ones down there do. See if that fixed anything. Plug in the transformer. Put the cabinet door back on. This has to be on in order for it to work. Note, the machine fully works. Just need the monitor, the display needs to be adjusted. Can't hold the... Don't fall off. As you can see, go axis again. See if I turn it on. Oh, it's not plugged in. There. Where is the power cord? There it is. Okay, there's the screen. Power switch is right there. See if tinkering with the color hold did anything. It's still kind of blue. Crap. Not what I wanted. Maybe the blue hold might need to be turned down all the way. If that doesn't fix it, then maybe the CRT's maybe just shot. Okay. It's unplugged from the wall. Just isolate the transformer for the display, because that's the thing that can shock you. Which one's blue? Blue is this one. Let's turn it down all the way. To be safe, let's turn both of them down all the way. Try this again. Well, I mean, it got rid of the blue, but now it's all weird looking. Maybe I gotta find that sweet color. That sweet spot. Up. Let's try leaving the blue down and turning the red back up. Okay, so this is red. Turn the red back all the way up. It's about trying to find balance. Why is it not? Oh, it's not plugged in. I was going to say, why is it not turning on? Yeah, the red's too red. Hmm. You see that? Too red. Too red. Not all the way down. Maybe a smidge like that. I mean, this thing is 40 years old, so it's bound to do weird things like this. Just trying to get it to the right color ratio. Damn it! Stop being blue! Fuck. Hmm. Jesus Christ, are there any other boards that probably could be cleaned? Maybe if this board itself was cleaned. But I don't think I can disconnect this board because it's right on the end of the CRT. Now there's another board that I can probably remove that could probably use a good cleaning. Good, but we're out of alcohol. Shit. I don't know if we have any distilled water anywhere either. Might have some. Shit. Don't know if we have any distilled water or. Anything, but. I mean, the main board is good. It looks like the main board was serviced real well. All the solder looks good. All the wiring. The fuses are still intact. So this is the board, because it was experiencing vertical collapse. This is the one I took out and cleaned. I don't know what this whiteboard is. It's right here. But it can honestly come out and be cleaned. These are all the display boards. So this board right here, this one controls this. This is one of the big. This one I actually cleaned. One behind it could use a little TLC. Someone's texting me on my Minecraft server. Discord. Don't want to answer that. I'm trying to work. This damn thing. Yeah, that's another board right there that's pretty grody. It's another board that's pretty grody right there. I think all these circuit boards need a good cleaning. These circuit boards need a good cleaning. Yeah, look how dusty these are. That is one of the circuit boards for the display. Don't have any alcohol on me. Otherwise, I used the rest of the alcohol on that guy right there. This guy, I don't know what he does, what he's for. He was obviously on the display board for something. But he could probably use a good cleaning. Good soak in distilled water. These boards that control the display need a good thorough cleaning. Shit, we don't have distilled water or I used the last of the alcohol on that vertical control card. So I'm just taking a Q-tip and just dusting this off the best I can. There's still gonna be some debris on it. But it's better than none. Than still having it on there. And this dust stinks. If you've ever smelled electric wire smoke, that's what this dust smells like. Freaking electric smoke. This is 40, 30 years worth of dust. It's built up. Nasty. Be honest, the whole thing probably needs a good TLC. But when I got this cabinet, I said I was gonna take it apart and give it some loving, and that's what it needs. It's some loving. Boy, I mean this card already looks better just from a little de-dusting I've done with the Q-tip. Now, I'm not going to be able to get all the dust because of these capacitors are probably really fragile. And I suck at solder, so I don't want to risk breaking any of these capacitors. I mean, the big ones are tough, but these little ones are fragile. Pooey, got some dust in my mouth. Puh, that's probably not healthy. This dust is probably not healthy to get in your mouth. Yeah. I had to clean up around the soldering joints underneath. Some. Yeah, I can tell that some of these solder joints need to be soaked in like alcohol to get them really clean, but gotta do what I can. I do the best I can with what I got. And that's the best I can. I mean, it's a lot better looking than what it was. Now time to fucking pop this thing back in. Ooh, watch that capacitor. To navigate some wires. Make sure I'm plugging it into the right spot. Where is that one? Is this it? That wire. Put that wire back there. Make sure this guy's going in correctly. To that. Carefully. Don't touch the vacuum tube because that thing's high voltage as well. That card's clean. Damn, let's see if I can at least try to get some of this dust off this CRT tube. Man, this thing is dirty. Yeah, the capacitors are completely caked. Trying to rig this lighting. You see, I'm trying my best to. And people have been shocked by these things and say it's hurt like the dickens. So yeah, you see, I'm being. Yeah, look at all that crap that's coming off. Yeah, man, freaking. $30, 40 years of dust. All that. Yeah, look how dirty and gritty it is. I've double disconnected it. If not on the lawn, I actually disconnected the transformer too, so it should be safe. It's not making it any easier. I'll tell you that much for damn sure. Trying to get my head in here and get between these capacitors. I don't know if cleaning this thing will make any difference, but it's worth a shot. I mean, it's what fixed the motherfucker. It's what's fixed. It's what fixed the vertical sync, the collapsed screen issue. So. Yeah, all that crap that's on my finger. Yeah. All these connectors and shit. Dirty as fuck. Probably haven't been thoroughly examined for almost 3 decades. You know they haven't been fucking cleaned for 3 decades. It's probably the first time they're getting a good look over since the machine was assembled. actually feels kind of loose too. Now I'm going to try to turn the screen all the way down and see what that does. Has to go back on because there's a safety switch on the back of this. Oh, nope. Come on, I want to see something. Oh, brightness. Screen controls brightness. Let me get back in there and fucking turn that fucker back up. Maybe turn blue and red down to halfway. Fucking. I don't know if there's any actual arcade people in town that can actually figure out. Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting it's not plugged in. Damn it. Don't know why it's. Don't know why it's doing this. Where's my. I don't know where the fuck that cleaning rag is. A Q-tip is. It's all the way back up. What's this thing do? Focus? It could be this thing at the end of the CRT is going bad. That's the only thing I could think of. Is it the chip that's physically, it's the circuit board that's physically attached to the CRT is going bad. And that the CRT itself would probably need to be replaced eventually. But all the other circuit boards are good. Unless you can replace the actual CRT bulb. Which I don't know is a thing. It looks like you could replace it. Actually, on this board, it looks like you could replace it. Or at least the back part of it. Hey Siri? Can you replace the bulb in an arcade machine CRT?
Here's what I found.
God dang it. No. Fuck. Fucking hell! This is fucking stupid. Can you replace a CRT bulb? Fucker. Yeah, apparently you can change the tube. Let me see, there's a video about it. So the tube might be going bad in this machine.
Right folks, so here I have this old tube that I got from my friend a while back, and as you can see, the tube neck broke, rendering the entire tube here just useless. I can't really use that for much. I know the chassis works, and I just need the new tube. Luckily, so this is a 14 or 13 inch depending on what system you use, but we'd say 14 inch for the sake of this video. A 14-inch tube. Luckily, these are standard, and you can pretty much salvage them from any 14-inch TV type. There's a couple of things though you need to check. So I just thought in this video we'd probably swap the tube, and I'll show you what things you need to check and what precautions to take and that kind of stuff. But it's actually fairly simple. It's a lot simpler than people think. In fact, my friend who had this didn't know that you could just take any tube, really, as long as it's the same size. And then the only thing that's going to make a difference is really the socket and the neck. Okay, so here, first thing you need to do is obviously disconnect all this assembly and the tube. But I just want to show you one check we're going to do is check this coil here. Essentially, you can use the tube as is, but whether we can use the coil from this monitor on this monitor is really the question. So either we can use this coil that's already there, we don't need to change anything, or we'll have to take
The coil. The coil is what needs, probably will need to be replaced because it has all the circuitry attached to it.
we find, because on those, especially on those 14-inch, it's sort of standard.
Because it looks like it's being held onto the tube with a weird key screwy bolt thing.
It was pretty standard. It gets a bit trickier when you move inside.
yeah, it looks like if I were to turn this doodad, this holds actual bulb in place. The tube.
Just try. Can I have here? Here, let me see a picture.
The neck.
It goes up to 4.7. Let's just say 4.5 for argument's sake.
It'd be easier if you could just rip this part off. Just if it was like a socketed thing, you can just take it off and put a new one on. I mean, all the wires that connect to it
We're gonna do the same thing on this tube.
are pretty much connected via sockets. Ugh. But I don't know.
It's the same coil here.
But all the other circuitries are good. I think the tube itself might be, the actual circuit board on the bottom of the tube might be bad. I don't know. Try tinkering with it the best I can. You might need an actual oh shit. I forgot to plug the transformer back in. They say you could take any normal CRT and put tube and put it in one of these machines, but I think what would be better if you just, but most of the old CRT TVs are like 14-inch. I think what's in here is a 19-inch turned vertical. So I'd have to get a 19-inch CRT TV, rip the tube out of that, flip it. Yeah, see, it's not supposed to. There must be something wrong with the tube. Nothing can do if it's tinkering with it.
Sounds like you're beating it to death.
I'm not beating it to death. I was trying to fix the screen miscoloration. There's not much I can do, I guess. I think this one, the problem is beyond my repair abilities. I think the repairs on this is, to get the color correct, is beyond my abilities. We can put a new, it uses, I think the marquee uses a standard, like, tube bulb. So, that's easy to fix. Yeah. Let's get this thing back in place. It weighs like 1,000 pounds. Oh, these things are not meant to be easily movable. At least it fully works, despite it needing some minor repairs. I mean, it fully works despite it needing full. Have it rigged up where you press the coin reset button, it flips that little switch down there, and thanks, the quarter's been inserted. But the marquee up here needs, I don't know how you would get into that. Oh, there's screws on top. This actually needs a new light bulb, I think. Let me pop open the marquee. Ooh. That painted on vinyl, man, sounds crunchy. But it fully works. Just needs a little bit of a repair job. So do that. And the marquee comes out. Yeah. There's your bulbs. These things are probably dead. Oh, he replaced. Oh, that's definitely broken. Yeah, these bulbs are burnt. It looked like it was replaced. It looks like the original marquee light was replaced with normal screw-in bulbs. At least I could get the marquee working again. Hey, Mom? I can at least get the marquee working. Some normal clear light bulbs. Hopefully I can get the marquee working. Ugh. Yeah, it looks like he replaced the fluorescent tube plug-in inserts with modern, more normal light bulb screw-ins. See if this works. Hey! We have marquee lights. Works. So let's get that fucking decal on. Whoops. Sweet. Oof. And this is the original marquee too. Not reprinted. Because I know they reprint these marquees for people who restore them. But this is what the condition I got it in. Put the marquee back in. It's resecured. Now that we know the bulbs are good, firing in 3, 2, 1. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! The marquee now works. Not as good as it should, but at least it lights up. So that's one part fully restored and working. If I could just fix this fucking color issue, then everything would be golden. But one thing down, one thing to go. The marquee is working. That was one of the big ones. The bulbs behind it just needed to be replaced. Now, if I press my rig button, and then yeah, the screen needs to be replaced. It's definitely got some screen burn in it, as you can see. But yes, you got some screen burn in. Other than the stupid color mess up. Usually I can just bop it a few times to get the color somewhat corrected. But this tube probably will need to be replaced. This blade tube will need to be replaced. I'll have to figure out the model, get it replaced. But yeah, well, at least it works and it's playable. I mean, if you don't mind looking at a blue screen, it's 90% blue, but as long as you're still able to play it. Hey, though, at least I got the marquee fully functioning again. Well, I guess this would be a short stream, so this is your Otter boy. I gotta go. End stream. How do I end? There.